congratulations. Your nomination papers have been accepted.
Thank you.
How many candidates are vying on the PDOIS ticket for this April 6 parliamentary election?
Well, they are yet to be nominated, so we cannot say that until after the nomination. But I am sure it should be within the range of 20 upwards.
Is it not time for Mr. Salah to leave National Assembly for the upcoming generation and move forward with other responsibilities like ministerial position?
Well, some days ago, a bill was taken to the National Assembly, and after it was taken and passed, I wrote that it was unconstitutional, and the Attorney General came and confirmed that it was unconstitutional. Knowledge is not based on age. Capacity is not based on age. If the young people want to take charge of their destiny, that's why we have been training them to take charge, to seek the type of knowledge that is essential to take charge of their country. It is the duty of the young now to begin that process. For me, the National Assembly at this very moment is a place I am destined to, because it has been an institution which has been abused, transformed into a rubber stamp, enabling others to take charge of the destiny of the people and transform our liberty and prosperity into a casualty. Our duty now is to go back into that National Assembly and build it up, so that it can serve as the oversight institution that will ensure that laws that will guide our liberty will be promulgated. Policies that will ensure our prosperity will be elaborated. It's our duty to ensure that.
Many said you are an integral part of that problem because you are an advisor to the president, and you should have advised the president on the amendment of the constitution. But you kept quiet until the team was changed, and you later condemned it or said it was unconstitutional.
This is where the problem lies. An educated citizenry should always stand vigil and should appreciate individuals who are helping them to understand what is wrong and how to right it. If mentalities could be as you have just announced, that you're looking fault at others who are trying to rectify mistake, then we are in danger. We're in danger of having a government which is not an open government, a closed government, a secret government. That's why you have all this declaration of secrecy. That's what we have come out to change. That's the past we don't want. We want transparent and open government, accountable government. For an advisor is an advisor. It is a president who is the executive. It is not my prerogative to say what you are saying. It is the president's prerogative to say, why didn't you advise me? This is a bad advisor, go away. Has he said that? Why are you indicting Halifa Sallah when the head of state is not doing that? What do you call that? People who are part of a government, the head of state is not indicting that individual. And you, as a part of a government, you are indicting that personality. So that's what the Gambian people should be clear about. It is the President of the Republic who should pass judgment on Halifa Sallah, not ministers, not the citizenry. You should go and investigate, not from Halifa Sallah, but from the President of the Republic, whether he has not betrayed what your expectations are. Anybody who fails to do that, then you are not sincere. You want to mislead the Gambian people, and that is what must not be done anymore. Deception is no longer possible. Halifa Sallah is a calm person, but I'm no longer going to be calm. I'm going to be a National Assembly member, and we will not allow any deception anymore. Anybody who utter any statement which aims to mislead the people will be handled in the right way.
Mr. Sallah,
it has come to an end.
You served on several occasions in the National Assembly. What will you do differently this time?
It is not about doing something differently, it's doing what should be done. Because absence there has led that institution into an institution that's no longer serving as an oversight institution. We are there now to build it up, because we saw the way government was running, we said there is absolutism of power. There is self-perpetuating rule. We decided to confront that, put our party interest behind, personal interest behind, to confront self-perpetuating rule so that we change the government that was. We succeeded. Now, one more chance is what I need, and I'm no longer interested in being a National Assembly member. We have brought the change that is necessary, and we are now going to build a National Assembly that will ensure that that change goes in the direction that the people aspired, to build one Gambia, one nation, one people, whose destiny is in their hands, to build the sovereignty of a people who will no longer be dominated by anyone, no longer be owned by anyone. That is my aspiration, to build that National Assembly, and I'm finished with National Assembly work, maybe the presidency. And there too, if I serve one term, I'm finished with representation. I should not be here at this time. But where are the people who should take charge? Where are they? Let them come and take charge. Am I interested in being a minister or being a National Assembly member or being a president? No. I see those positions as positions of duty. And I will follow any person who at this moment commit himself, herself, to handle those responsibilities in the way that I deem to be mature and efficient. So anybody will have my support.
If elected, are you going to remain a presidential advisor?
Well, essentially, I have already told people that I'm not an executive presidential advisor. The executive presidential advisor is paid a salary equivalent to that of a minister, provided transport and security. Nobody sees me with transport, nobody sees me with security, nobody sees me with a salary. I have told the president, and has been very clear, that the type of advisor I could be is an advisor that is voluntarily giving his words for him to consider, not an obligation to seek my advice on any matter. But if he does, I will give the advice. If I see something, I will take it to him. That's our relation at the moment. If he wants that relation to continue, I'm here forever, serving that purpose. If he does not want that relation to continue, it is definitely his prerogative. He is the executive. He has absolute power to manage the affairs of the country.
Being a prominent person in the country, there is this mentality that Khalifa will win. He is already there. How so are you that you will be elected into office?
Well, for me to speculate would be an act of not being modest. What is important is to know that the people of Serekunda has the absolute authority to determine whether I should represent them. And I believe that they would want me. That's why I'm posing to be a candidate. And if they do want me, they will vote for me. And if they vote for me, they will not regret. You can see the road that the former government has changed and called another name. Obviously, we will change that name to again and push that at the level of the National Assembly, convince the person who is mayor so that we make sure the name of Sayer Job goes back to that avenue. These are the issues that National Assembly members would definitely offer their constituencies. And Serekunda constituency will be offered such interventions so that people will know that this is why Serekunda is Serekunda.
Thank you very much, sir.